Well, hey there, Boo. Welcome back. I'm so happy you're here with me again. I hope you have been doing well. I know you can be busy with many things in your life, so thanks for coming. Oh no, you're not doing so good? What's wrong? Having trouble sleeping again? Oh, I'm so sorry. You work so hard all the time. It makes me really sad to hear that you can't even enjoy some nice rest. I'll tell you what. Here, lie down on the bed for me. No protesting. You're too tired to know what's good for you. And as your best friend, I'll be evoking the sacred right of helping you sleep. I'll just... There's a pillow. Help tuck you in. Oh no, you're not going anywhere until you get that good night's sleep, okay? Now settle down, relax, and take some deep breaths for me, alright? In and out. In and out. One last time. In and out. Very good. Now, I know one of the best ways to get you to sleep. I am going to bore you to slumber by reciting all the love poems that I've written. Hey, none of that. It's not every day I get to have you here, trapped, forced to listen to me. In the past, you always act bored when I wanted to share my writings. Well, now's your chance to show me just how bored you can really get. Close your eyes now. Shh. Okay. There was a time where I never known love. Not really know it. And what I know about it are things I learned from TV, novels, and my parents. I was left to daydream about what it's like to be in love and be loved in return. I sought to just wonder and imagine. I think there's something special about this imagining. To have experienced the thing would forever take away that pure and somewhat unrealistic wondering experience away. So I wanted to write down one such wondering of mine. Tasting a Smile is the title. Sometimes I wonder what a smile tastes like. Does it taste of fresh raindrops in late June, or of sun-kissed leaves in the early afternoon? Is it something sweet, like a reassuring squeeze of the hand, or something bitter, like a barely concealed cross of the fingers? Would it make one dance with sheer bliss like a songbird taking flight, or make one freeze with utter doubt like a deer in the headlights? Could it taste of chocolate stuffed with throat-burning liqueur so opaquely intoxicating that it forever beckons? Or of steaming hot dogs from a festive fair so promptly nostalgic that it begs for seconds? Perhaps it leaves a sour tang that numbs the tongue with enigmatic promises reaching so deep that it touches one's latent laughters. Or a sharp aftertaste that blaze the heart with raunchy fantasies, drowning out all else that one can hardly think straight after. Maybe I wonder what a smile tastes like. Or more poignantly, how does one taste a smile? So got an answer to that, boo? Tasting smiles? A kiss? Why, how scandalous. But not just any kiss. It's a kiss where you smile from the heart, openly and fully, to truly delight in the other's presence, to taste the other, and to be tasted in return. Anyways, after a while, I started having crushes, like most people. A dainty skip of a heartbeat here, and a lingering stare there. That early urge to just want to get closer to a person, to just be in their presence. It was so powerful, intoxicating even. It's like being possessed. So I began to think about how we need each other in life, how we yearn to be close to another. Sometimes you just want to wrap your arms around someone and never let go. This one is called embrace. Closer, please. They say, from the beginning, the universe is ever expanding. Does it not mean that the empty space between us stretches endlessly? Reach out, lest I'm engulfed by nothing. A little further is all that is needed. Warmth encased in thin prisons of old. Do we even exist without cutting through the cold? Hold on, please. They say, long ago, we were all once part of a star. Does it not mean that what divided us took the power of a burning sun? Friction, that heated collision of our veils. A little tighter is all that is needed. Bound and secure in resting tangles, do we stop just because the touch can prickle? Stay, please. They say gravity and speed are the only things that affect time. Does it not mean that the moment we're sharing should be no more than any other? Clutch tight, lest we wither away like flowers. A little longer is all that is needed. Gentle grips that turned forbidding locks. Do we linger so we just might slow the clocks? No, please. They say the mere act of observation can shape reality itself. Does it not mean that we have never been the same after each encounter? Blink, and it's another death of our past. A little would never be enough. What do you think, boo? I know. I was a little obsessed with astronomy back then. And I know, in the end there, it did sound a little greedy, doesn't it? 'Cause honestly, we often don't get enough soft and tender moments with our loved ones. They often are too busy or too tired. They wanted to watch the next Netflix show instead of listening to your boring poems. And that just makes you want to grab onto them even tighter. So the third poem is about the feeling when I first realized I truly fell in love. It was a strange mix of emotions. Some part of it felt super liberating. It gave me clarity. But some parts felt really heavy, and burdensome. In a good way. It's like a responsibility or a promise. A solemn promise I made in my heart. It's something I've wanted to put into words, but never had the courage to say out loud. It's called time. Give me a second. I'll wrap the summer heat in a kiss on your forehead, so readily radiant it'll take shorter than a heartbeat. Give me a minute. I'll bound a frisky breeze to my reach for your embrace, so sensibly unfettered it'll brave the heart for all to see. Give me an hour. I'll weave them silky stars as my hand runs through your hair, so effortlessly ornate it'll seem like the heaven could be ours. Give me a day. I'll trace the ocean wave across the lines of your face, so pronouncedly vivacious it'll feel like we all are real brave. Give me a week. I'll pack all moonlit nights into the glint in my eyes, so brilliantly constant it'll always shine that dazzling light. Give me a month. I'll save those old sunsets when we have to say goodbye, so nostalgically routine it'll chase away those pesky frets. Give me a year. I'll bottle that one promise for all the time yet to come, so unabashedly steadfast it'll be like nothing can stop us. Give me one single moment. I'll love you in all the ways I can. Hey, boo. Are you still awake? I really hope you're asleep by now. Your eyes are still shut, but I can remember exactly what your eyes look like. Oh man. Well, either way, here's the last poem I needed to get off my chest. I don't think I'll have another chance like this again. Dreamy is the title. I saw oblivion in those senseless eyes. I searched for meaning beneath those layers of guise. I cried for hours until my heart ran dry. Hark! Drowning waves lurk in the murky waters of those irises. It was the sunken love that's always impetuous. It was the drunken heart that's oh so delirious. It was the beaten lust that's goddamn hideous. I don't think I ever wanted to leave. Well, good night, boo. Sleep well, and sweet dreams.